Okay, hello participants. Very good afternoon, good morning to all of you. We will wait for more 5 minutes to let other people join. And after 5 minutes at sharp 3:05, we will start with the webinar for today's topic. Okay, we will start with the webinar. So, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the session 3 of Akruti Innovation Competitions webinar series on 3D Excite. And we are excited to have you join us today for today's session on augmented reality with 3D Excite. So, this session will take you deeper into the world of augmented reality and how you can bring your creative concepts to life using the 3D Excite platform. Today, we'll explore how AR can enhance storytelling, visualization, and user engagement, turning technical ideas into immersive, real time experiences, whether you are designing a product, prototype, or building an interactive experiences. This session will equip with you to tools and insights to push the boundaries of digital creativity. So, first of all, I would like to introduce our speaker today. So, today with us we have Mr. Yash Dhake. So, he is a technology, innovation, and strategy consultant who drives business transformation through expertise software and immersive digital experiences. With a strong foundation in consultative selling and bridges customer needs, account strategy, and product development to deliver tailored solutions. He works closely with enterprise clients to uncover business challenges, craft solution narratives, and guide pre sales efforts from discovery to stakeholder alignment. By translating customer requirement into actionable product roadmaps, he ensures seamless collaboration across sales, R&D, and delivery teams. Currently operating at the intersection of enterprise tech, XR, and AI-driven ecosystems and industry-specific innovations, he helps organizations accelerate digital adoption, enhance customer engagement, and scale growth. His approach combines strategic thinking, domain expertise, and storytelling to simplify complexity and deliver business impact. Apart from these, Yash is actively volunteering in Akruti Innovation Competition, and yes, to be happening for him and for us also. So Yash is also once upon a time a part of Akruti Innovation Competition and was a winner. So I again welcome Mr. Yash Dhake for today's webinar.
Hi Suraj, thanks a lot for the lovely introduction. It was really great, and it's really great to be back on the Akruti platform, right from being the winner in the past, and then now, extending the help to other students. So, as you rightly said, today's session is going to be more on augmented reality and how this can be used for presenting the products in a much nicer fashion. So I think augmented reality is something which is quite common, and it's being much more generalized in a sense after the usage of some apps like the games like Pokemon Go was one of the first augmented reality based game which went viral, and then with the inflow of other devices like Apple Vision Pro and other consumer grade devices, augmented reality has become more of a mainstream part of the mainstream design and innovation. From that perspective, I think I'm going to explain more on the usage of augmented reality for the students because well, last year the students had done some projects, and then they used our solutions, the 3D set solutions, for creating some augmented reality applications, which was really cool. And they were able to explain to the jury by just scanning the QR code, you can see the part or your product that you have designed in augmented reality. So what I will do is I'll instead of just speaking, what I'll do is I'll directly go hands-on into the software, and then probably explain how it works in the application. So in the past two sessions, you might have already seen the usage of creative experience for creating materials or some interaction that you want to have in your experience. So now imagine that I have this tire. Okay, now this has all the materials which is nicely applied on this, and this is what I have inserted inside my creative experience scene. So what we will do is I'll first explain you how to export a GLTF model. GLTF is a standard file format which is used for augmented reality applications. So like you have step format for a step is like a generic format for all the 3D applications, mostly the engineering applications. Whenever you go for marketing or these kind of interactive experiences, GLTF is the format, and that's the way to go. So I'll explain you how to export the GLTF, which is quite simple. And then I'll share one link, which is one of our champions has created a nice post on a website, which shows how to convert this GLTF 3D model into augmented reality. So I'll take you through that. So That's a simple agenda. And after that, if you have any questions, not just related with this, but also with the previous sessions, or maybe in general about storytelling and how you can present your projects for the jury so that you put a good impression, you can ask those questions. I'll be very happy to answer them. So what I did was I have inserted the tire. In this experience, I renamed that as GLTF underscore test. I'll just save this scene. Okay, it's already saved. Now, if I have to visualize this in augmented reality, what I will do is I'll go to publish section, and there is play optimization option. So in the play optimization option, if you go to custom, just click on plus and then just select model for play, which is the GLTF. The green icon is there for GLTF, and then click on create and go to next. You can see that camera is not supported because in this case, the camera from the create experience in does not make sense, because when you go for augmented reality, your mobile camera becomes your primary camera, so you don't need a separate camera. So that's why this is unsupported for augmented reality, but you have the tire and then there's nothing else, which is fine. Then next. Okay, so I'm going to put that into a local folder. So gltf underscore test is the name I'm going to give. Just save this before I click on publish, and then I click on publish. It takes maybe 4 or 5 minutes to export the GLTF. Sometimes it's less or more depending on the model size and how you set up your scene. So let this process. So once this process is done, what happens is I'll take you while this is happening. Well, let's discuss on this. So I'll share this link in the chat. This is a website which let me just send it to Suraj. Suraj, can you just send this to everyone in the chat, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I've added that in the webinar chat for you. So this website is created by one of our champions who uses our another application which is called as X Studio, which is a browser-based application, but it's not currently accessible to uh, the students or Akruti students as of now. But it's the same functionality. So here in X Studio, what he does is he exports the GLTF file. So he has certain file formats that's which he chooses, and then he exports the GLTF and then he puts that into the viewer. So okay, this is done. Let's check this. So if I go to my downloads, okay, the GLTF test is done. What I would do is I'll just open the GLTF viewer. Okay, there's a GLTF viewer available. I'll just drag drop my uh, file which I've downloaded. So you can see that this is the file which has come nicely with the uh, materials and textures. Now, after this, how to take this into augmented reality is what is explained in this video. So let me just play the video for you and then I'll explain you along the way. One sec. Can you hear the audio also, Suraj?
No.
Okay, one second. Let me reshare my screen for audio.
Yes.
Our AR project online.
Can you hear it now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll just play this video.
In this chapter, we will take our AR project online with GitHub. After opening the Your Repositories section, we create a new repository by clicking the New button. At this stage, we need to assign a name to our repository. Once it's named, ensure it's set to public, and then click the Create Repository button. We click on Upload an existing file and upload all the files obtained with the Model Viewer Editor to our repository. To make our repository a shareable link, we click on the Settings tab, then the Pages section, set Branch to Main, and save. To see the shareable link, we need to wait a short while and then refresh the page. When we click on the link, we can view our microwave model online in 3D. If we share this link to mobile devices, it can be viewed in our real environment with AR support. To place our microwave model where we want it, we need to follow the steps shown on our mobile device. You can then rotate the model as you wish and examine it in detail as if it were actually there. Now that you learn how to use AR technology, bring your designed models into the AR environment and enjoy the augmented reality.
So, as you saw, it's quite simple and straightforward. You have to set up a Git repository, add your GLTF models that you have downloaded from Creative Experience, and then share that as a link. Once the link is shared, you can probably also tie that up with a QR code, and then it's quite simple to just connect a link with a QR code. It can be done online as well. And then once a person scans your QR code, the person will be able to view your model into augmented reality. Now, this is quite simple, straightforward, and that is what I wanted to kind of communicate to you in terms of you using these kind of technologies to demonstrate your products and solutions. So this is quite a good experience for you. Imagine that the jury has access to all the QR codes and they just scan your QR code and just look at your product. So imagine if you have a big product, maybe you're building some kind of a machine or something, which for some reason you, of course, you cannot show the uh, full scale model, or maybe you have some time or it's still in progress, but you have the CAD model ready and you want to show it to the jury. You can, yeah, create these kind of interactive experiences and put that in your presentation directly, so that the jury can look at it and they can also get a feel of your product as well. So that is all on the creation of GLTF models, and then also publishing them for augmented reality. It was a quite short session, and I think Suraj, that is what I had for today. What we can do now is, I understand from the previous speakers, Ayush and Pradnya, that the students are already occupied with creative experience knowledge and they have already started working on it. So if anyone has any specific questions, or you, let's say, have not understood anything, I can repeat from the past sessions as well. And feel free to ask those questions.
Okay, thank you so much, yes, for showing the demonstration of augmented reality things. Students, if you have any questions not related to this session, but prior to the previous two sessions of 3D Excites creative session, so don't hesitate to put in the chat box, or sorry, Q&A section of this webinar, and we will surely answer this on live. So as far as we don't have any questions in Q&A section.
Maybe I can, since we give some time. In the meanwhile, what I can do is I can share my experience of how I built my first augmented reality application. Um,
Definitely.
yeah, thanks. So when I was participating in the contest, I was building a waste management system, and that's what I designed with SolidWorks. It was quite advanced and futuristic concept, which was modeled and designed completely with the including the SolidWorks electrical, and also doing the simulations within SolidWorks itself. That is where I think I kind of hit the block when I was selected in the top 10 back then in 2017. Um, that time there was not much of a scope for me to create uh, an actual model or a prototype, because the time was quite limited. So in that case, what I did was exported my model from SolidWorks and then used a game engine to create my first augmented reality application, which was then shown to the juries, and they're quite impressed to see the model in 1:1 scale. So that was one of the ways to kind of do storytelling and help the jury understand about the concept, which was like positively received by them as well. So now from that back then, from 2017 till now, there's a lot of advancements happened in the software, and now there's a seamless possibility to generate a GLTF file and then use it for augmented reality. So it's um, it's something which I will definitely recommend you to at least give a try. Maybe if your model is not ready, try it with some other model if you have, so that you have the experience of viewing the model in reality, uh, not only in just 2 dimensions, but in 3 dimensions where you have it in front of you.
Thank you, Yash, for sharing your insights and your experience, how you have excel augmented reality with your first project during the Akruti finale. And I can see it. We don't have any questions yet from the students. So student, don't hesitate to put the questions in if no matters if you don't have questions now, you can connect with us on swim community or over a mail. So, uh, yes, I can see. I guess we can close the webinar for now as we don't have any more questions from the students.
Okay, I think anyways we are always connected on the community, and maybe we can have a separate Q&A session once the students have gained some maturity in their products as well. We can have another Q&A sessions specifically
Yes,
on 3D Excite if they need some support there.
yes, exactly. So we will definitely try to plan one session or only for Q&A regarding the 3D Excite creative experience sessions.
Sure.
It will definitely help students also. So fine. Thank you so much, Yash, for sharing your knowledge and insights and the hands-on on augmented reality. And thank you so much, students, for joining in. We will show, we will definitely post the recording of this session on the community
Yeah.
after finishing this webinar. So thank you so much once again, everyone. Thank you so much, Yash.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.